Hello everyone, how are we? Hope you're okay. Evening. Okay, we're going to do manufacturer test and some nations time trial, I think, if we get time, because I want to try and record a lap. Hope you're all good. Thank you all for turning up. Make sure you smash that like button when you first come in. It helps me out massively. But let's get a lobby open and we'll do another manufacturer run just to keep the manufacturers in my head before I go into nations, because I'm then going to do a nation's time trial. So just to get another manufacturer's run in, just so I don't completely forget how to do it. We're going to jump on that one. So hope you're all okay. Hope you're having a great day. If you missed the stream earlier today, obviously force feedback is completely fixed. Like we said, that was pretty much the only major change really in terms of what they've changed in there. There's not been massive... There's nothing massive in that update, but the main thing is obviously that they've fixed the force feedback. So it's back whatever you used before the update. So on patch 1.13, whatever you used back then, just use that again, and everything should be working exactly the same as what it did back then. So I'm back on blue mode. Everything feels nice. I've got force feedback on the curbs. Yeah, PD actually did. All they've done is they've just took it back to the same force feedback. They've just lowered the force feedback on the 3 cars that were causing an issue. There was 3 cars that were apparently quite dangerous, so they've just lowered them ones. But every other car is fine. So yeah, good news for everyone on a TGT or a GTDD Pro and some other, I think some other Thrustmaster wheels as well. Right, let's create a lobby anyway. Let's get this lobby set up. Thank you all for coming into the stream, by the way, nice and early, great to see. Let's do a quick lobby. Do another practice on this, and then we're going to jump into time trial on nations. Yeah, I mean, we did say that they're going to get it done as quick as they can. I mean, we said they're not going to just leave it. So many people were thinking the worst, and like we said, they'll do it as quick as they can. They'll probably prioritize it for this update, and that's why there were still people though like questioning on Twitter saying, where's the option to sell cars? Well, it was never going to be in this update because that's not what this update was about, and we knew that. Like I said this yesterday, they were never going to focus on stuff like that for an update that's about fixing force feedback, because it was pretty obvious this update was just about that. I presume there'll be another update in, like, what date are we on now? Probably about 2 weeks from today. They're just over 2 weeks from today, maybe just over 2 weeks. There should be another update that will hopefully, fingers crossed, will sort out some other issues on the game and maybe add another track. I'm hopeful there'll be a track added this month. I think there will be. I predict there'll be a track added this month because there was no track last month. So going by GT Sport, they always used to do track and cars, track and cars, track and cars. So going by that theory, this month should have the track in it again with cars, and it should be a new track completely. Fingers crossed. Right. I don't get how people can prefer that about... I don't understand how people could prefer the force feedback. I don't get that. Strange. By the way, oh, Turbo, by the way, thank you very much for another donation. Turbo with the donation there. He donated before we even went live, and now he's just donated another 89p, and he just donated another 89p. Chat, can we have a huge legend shout out there for Turbo for 3 donations, because he donated before we went live and he's just donated again 2 more times. So thank you very much, Turbo. Big thumbs up and a legend emote there for Turbo, please, everyone. Right, let's just name this. So just after I streamed earlier, went to the gym, picked the kids up, and then I've just completely blitzed my car. I've done everything to it, chat. I've literally done everything to my car. Put the full job on it. And Turbo with another 89p. Turbo's on a little bit of a donation train all by himself here, chat. He's on a flyer. Thank you so much for another 89p, chat. Big thumbs up and a legend. And I think we've got another person who wants to shout out legend here.
So I need to do it 4 times.
Just shout Turbo. It was all Turbo, so just shout.
Turbo, you legend. Turbo, you legend. Turbo, you legend. Turbo, you legend.
Okay, she wanted to do it 4 times, clearly, because you did it 4 donations. Thank you very much, Turbo. Chat, you know what to do. Spam that legend mode. So yeah, I washed my... Well, I gave it a little hoover with the little hoover again that I've got. Then I washed it. and then obviously dried it, and then I clay barred it. So I tell you what, I recommend you get one of them clay bar. If you've never clay barred your car, I recommend you do it. Obviously, get some detailer spray and clay bar it, because you should see the shit that comes off your car with a clay bar. Honestly, I was shocked at it. Like, I was actually quite shocked how much was coming off it. There was so much like tree sap and shite coming off with the clay bar. So I definitely recommend you give your car a good clay bar and detail. And then I polished it. Then I waxed it. And then I put ceramic hybrid detailer over it to protect it all. So should see the car it's gleaming outside. It looks brilliant. So did that all in the space. And now my arm is completely dead because I've literally got nothing left on my arm. I've waxed my arm off nearly. Turbo with another £1.79. Turbo's on his own little donation train here, chat. Thank you so much for the donation against Turbo. Thanks to the little one. Ah, mate, appreciate the donation, you legend. Chat, another thumbs up and legend mode for the £1.79. I think she's coming back again. Oh, God.
How many times?
That was just one more there, so you need to shout out, Turbo, you legend.
Turbo, you legend.
There you go.
Lose my voice.
It's gonna, yeah, you're gonna lose your voice. Thank you, Turbo, mate. Appreciate the support, you legend. Chat, big thumbs up and legend mode for Turbo. Just had his own little donation train there. Right. Literally, it's gleaming off the sun now. The sun is like bouncing and ricocheting off the car. Looks good though, and it's protected now. So that should be it now. I don't need to do anything because I've done everything to it there now. So next wash, just put the quick detailer on after it, and then do the ceramic one the next time after that. Then detail it. I won't need to wax and polish it now for probably about about 8 weeks, something like that. So finally got it out the way, all of it. Do you know, it doesn't matter if it rains because I put the ceramic detailer on there. So if it rains, it literally just, I don't know if you've ever used ceramic detailer, it literally just, it runs off. It's crazy. And I've put really good wax on before it as well. So whenever it rains, it doesn't settle on the car. It just washes off. But it's supposed to be dry and sunny all the way through now for about 2 days. So that's why I did it then. Right, afternoon, variable. We keep equal conditions on. We'll do rolling start, obviously. Fastest first. I mean, yeah, we'll do fastest first. It's only a little say at Leon. We only got it a bit ago, Alan, because we've had insane support on the channel. I used to have a 2007 Astra, but we managed to get ourselves a 68 plate on a say at Leon. Just a little FR Leon. And I love it though. I'm so impressed with it. I'm so happy with it as well. So yeah, it's absolutely gleaming in the sun. Right. Mechanical needs to be on light, doesn't it? Tire wear is times 10. Fuel is times 3. I'm trying to remember these settings. If you see anything I do wrong, chat, just make sure you let me know. That's not an issue. Tire type racing. Usable tires is, well, I think all of them are usable, but you're only required to use medium and hard, aren't you? Okay, I think that's right. Shortcut time. No engine. I would never do anything to the car. Keeping it 100% standard. Not into doing anything like that. Although I tell you what, when it comes to the upgrade, I think I saw the car today at the gym. I should have seen the car that was there. I really like them. I don't know if you lot will like them, but I really, really like it. And I was like, if this channel gets to 100k subs, then, and we start really getting amazing growth on the channel, then possibly once that comes to the end of the manufacturer's warranty, because I've got 2 years warranty with it again from Seagate. So once that's at the end of the 2 years, I'll be trading it in. But if I'm in the position, I'm going to look at the car that I saw today. So nice. Oh, it was amazing. So I don't know if any of you have seen the new shape BMW 1 Series. Have any of you seen the 135? The 135? The M135, I think it is. It's the M135. Oh my God, chat. You should have seen how nice it was. Should have heard it as well. Oh, the exhaust note on it was quite nice as well. It sounded pretty good. But yeah, but a bit expensive them though. So we'll have to see how big the channel is in like 2 years. probably won't be able to get anything like that, but you never know. You never know, do you? You can dream. I think that's all okay, isn't it, chat? Is everything all right on that? ABS, traction, driving, cancer, active. Yeah, I mean, they're not as expensive as a Golf. Do you know what, though? They're cheaper than a Golf R. They're cheaper than a Golf R on an Audi S3, and they're pretty much the same, like equivalent, but they're cheaper. You'd be surprised, you know. Like, look how much a Golf R is. It's like $6,000 more for an equivalent reg. Golf Rs are a rip-off at the moment. Like, I really love Golf Rs. You know, I've said this before, I love Golfs. But I think everything's all right on there, so I'm going to set that up. Feel free to jump in. But yeah, I love Golfs. And I would love a Golf R in like 2 years' time. But honestly, chat, the one I saw today was that really light blue color. Oh, it was so nice. It was like, not like dark blue. It's quite a light blue. It might be the electric blue you've just said there. But it looked absolutely stunning in it. Oh, I loved the look of it. I was like, I'd be that or white, I think. But Golf Rs I love, but they're just so expensive now. Golf Rs have just gone up in price. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the car I've got, to be honest, for the next 2 years. I won't be looking to upgrade that for, well, you know, until the warranty's up on it. So I've got 2 years. Well, is it 2 years? Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, it's 24 months warranty that I've got left on it. So once that's up, then I'll look at something else. Mad Mike, thank you so much for the £5 donation, mate. You legend. Chat, can we get a big thumbs up and legend emote there for Mad Mike, please, for the £5? Formerly East Coast Cuts. All right, you've changed your name. You're Mad Mike now, so you're not East Coast anymore. Change name to match Panhandle. All right, so your in-game name is Mad Mike. Mad Mike. Thank you so much for the £5, you legend. Getting GT7 soon and a basic sim rig. Have you not even got GT7 yet? Nice. Oh, I'm glad. That's great to hear that you're going to buy GT7, mate. Get on there, join these lobbies, and have some fun with us. Thank you so much for the donation, Mad Mike. Chat, big thumbs up and a legend emote for Mike, please. I think the little one wants to shout out a big legend emote again.
What do I say?
Just call him Mad Mike, you legend. Shout it out. You can shout Mad Mike.
Mad Mike.
Mike.
Mad Mike, you legend. Sorry.
There you go. She was getting confused then. Thank you so much. Oh, and another £2 through Super Chat, you legend. I'm right. You're okay now, Punky. Yeah, I know what you meant. The PSN handle, in-game handle. I know what you meant. It's all right, mate. Thank you so much for the donation. Another £2 chat. You know what to do. Another big thumbs up and a legend emote there for Mad Mike. I'm getting confused now because she's got me. We need to put the right... Oh, we got the sides on. Let's go out and do some laps. Let's get warmed up. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. Straight away today, and you're in with the donations. Really grateful to you lot. Lobby is it? Yeah, this is a good test actually. If the lobby's still working at this time. I know earlier today it was working pretty well, but there was a lot of lag in the lobby still. So there was a lot of cars were getting the lag still. Yeah, I mean, I always say, like, I mean, I get it, like, with people trying to help you out, but when I'm driving, like, and people telling you to do different gears, I've already watched the top 10 leaderboard times. I watch them all the time. And sometimes I try things that they do, but sometimes it doesn't suit me doing stuff that they do. I've tried the fourth gear out there, and it just doesn't work for me, so, you know, I already tested stuff like that out, and I figured out the best way for me to do it consistently. So yeah, it can get annoying sometimes when people backseat game. Anyone who streams will tell you that, but you'll never get rid of it. It always happens. I see Baptist is flying in this car around there. He said he nailed his lap. He said he was, I think he went quite hardcore on the time trial. He said that his lap was almost perfect, so yeah, he was flying. Right, let's change our tyres and we'll do another lap. Yeah, do you know what it is? Do you know why that is, Anurag? Because of server maintenance. Whenever there's an update, they do server maintenance. So what happens is, when they maintain the servers, it improves them because they obviously do something that clears all the shit out of them. I don't know what they, you know, there must be like, the longer they leave them on without maintenance, the worse they get. So maybe they should start doing like maintenance every week or two. Just, even if it's at a random time in the night, you know, just to get things running a bit smoother maybe. That could be quite a good idea, I'd say. Baby blue with an orange flick in the paint. Nice. See, with my car out there, I won't be touching it. Like, if I ever, any car I ever buy again now, I won't do anything to it. I'll always keep it standard from now on. But I tell you what, when I saw that BMW today, I was like, oh sh. And like, and when it pulled away, it's got a really nice engine note to it as well. I don't know. I think it had the, because it wasn't it was a 2020 plate, and I think on the 2021 plate the EU guidance came in, so on noise levels they changed it a bit. So I'm not sure if the exhaust isn't as loud on the newer ones, but the 2020 models sounded pretty good. Oof. But yeah, that's only if our channel really gains momentum. Like, you never know. You never know with YouTube. Things can happen. If we hit 100k, we might be in a position to do something like that. But for now, I am very, very happy with the car I've got. That's why I keep cleaning it. Just cleaned it, like I said, I've just done it again today. It looks really, really nice. Right, we need to get a better first sector in, don't I? To be honest, Tel, most cars in the UK have that on there when they're manufacturers in the UK. That's already done when you buy them in the UK because of our salt on our road. We get because of the amount of salt on our road. When you buy a car, most cars have been treated underneath anyway. But yeah, I mean, you could clean it again, but it's not necessarily as important in the UK because they already treat them when they're new. They get quite a thingy on them anyway. Must have more likes, exactly like Todd says. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, do all the good stuff. It all helps us out massively. What they should do is maybe do you know what would be quite good, I reckon, if they did it at like really random times. Like, maybe they should do a server restart on a Thursday night every week at, like, you know, like a really, I don't know, like maybe like 5 in the morning in the UK time, so that it's quite late in America. So, you know, I know it might affect some people, but it might be a good time to do it, just that it's then, you know, just before the manufacturers and the nation starts every week. I wouldn't mind that if it was just an hour of an hour maintenance every week to make sure the servers and lobbies ran better. I'd be happy for them to do stuff like that on the game. And I think most people would as well. I think most people would be like, well, do you know what? That's fair enough. If it's going to make the experience better with less disconnections, I think most people would agree that it's worthwhile. I'm gonna get dirty out from through here, aren't I? Sorry, mate, but I was on a lap. Right, let's go back in the pits. No, you can't shut down GT Sports servers because there's still a lot of people playing them. 4-3 back's 100% fixed, Scott. Back to what it was before the update. Back on blue mode, everything working perfect. Yeah, it's a strange combo, Justin. It's a very strange combo. GT3 around this track, I personally think it would have been better with the full track. The full track, 25 laps, would have been brilliant. With the, do you know if this would have been the full track with this exact like thing with maybe a little less tyre wear, could have been a really good race. But yeah, unfortunately. Well, the thing is, what I think you're going to see, Calster, is as we get as they keep adding fixing the main bugs of the single player, and as they how I think Gran Turismo 7 is going to progress, chat, is as they fix single player stuff and get the main bugs of single player sorted. As they do that, and then they'll always be adding new content, obviously, for single player. I think they'll gradually start focusing on the online side of things, because it's going to be more online players than single player players soon, and they'll change their attention. And I think we could be looking at a crossover in about 3 months when it's going to really go into online attention, where we're going to get loads of new stuff for the online. So I do think this game is going to progress into something pretty special. But yeah, I'm pretty happy at the moment. I'm still enjoying the game. I have a lot of fun playing it. So I've had a really fun week on this game. I have to be honest. I've had a really fun week. I've absolutely loved the daily race A in the rally car. That has just been a game changer this week. I've loved it. So yeah, and we've had quite a bit of variety because we've done lobby racing. We've been practicing for these because they're working now, lobbies. So we've done manufacturer practice. We've had good variety, so I can cope with it at the moment. I really can. Right, we'll start this anyway. Can't just sit here dry. Let's go and change our tyres. Let's go and put the should we? Yeah, we'll put mediums on. And then we'll start this. Right, let's let people know. Oh. Oops. Oh, Alan, they've already said that there'll be... They've already stated that there's going to be more online features added for lobbies and everything. They've already stated that, Alan. We already know that that's going to be... They're working on it. We know they are. We know that they're working on online features and lobby features. That's happening. It's already been... That was stated when the game came out. So I think they've got a big update that they're going to be... When it will come out, I don't know. But I reckon there will be a big update with regards to lobbies and other stuff within the next 2 or 3 months. Don't know when, but it should happen. Yeah, I've loved that, Mike. I've loved it. Absolutely loved Daily Race A this week. It's been so much fun. Right, let's start this. Remember, people, make sure you use the medium and hard tyres. Let's start this race. I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, there we go. Just to let you know what car we're in. There you go. So we've got a special manufacturer's car on the screen now. So if anyone asks what car we're using, they just look under me and that tells you what car I'm driving. You okay, Combustion? How are you, mate? Oh shit! No! No! That's wrecked my race already! Oh crap! Oh, IDAS, mate, your connection's dodgy. We'll have to do a few practices here. I think we're going to do 2 or 3 practice runs anyway, so... Wow, IDAS, your connection is fucking awful. Okay, I need to just... Might have to pit early and just go hard tyres, you know. Because I can't drive behind IDADs here, it's just lagging everywhere. Sorry IDADs, mate, I literally can't see where your car is on the track because of the lag. Yeah, he's literally twerking on the track. Well, the Evil's got the same issue. Oh shit. See if we can just get past some of these cars. Just so hard to overtake on this combo, that's the only problem here. Oh, fucking hell, what happened then? Well, this race is a write-off, chat. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. There's not much point carrying on here, is there? I'm stuck in the gravel. I think we need to do another race in a bit. We'll just do it for practice. I might just pit now. I mean, just practice, see how long the hard tyres last. We have to go again and try again, chat. I've got dirty tyres as well now, so rip. Tyres are filthy. Oh god. We hit the curb. It was the curb that made us spin. We'll just carry on anyway. I know our tyres have wrecked, but we might as well just do a few laps just to get used to it so we start again. Because we'll do another one after this and just get a bit warmed up now anyway. Yeah, this. I don't think we're gonna get any positions back here, but you never know. Try not to finish last, although we're not last anyway. I've just realised we're 14th. There's another car behind me. Yeah, this is manufacturers, so we don't get a choice in car because we picked Mercedes as our manufacturer, so you don't get to change your car. In manufacturer races, that's what we're practicing for now. This is a practice race for Manu. You literally have to drive the car that you don't get a choice. You pick a car and then that's it. You race that for the whole season. Someone just left right in the middle of that corner. Looks like we're pitting. Oh my god. Oh dear. Merc was good on GT Sport, to be honest. And Merc is pretty good on this game as well. Merc was a pretty strong car on GT Sport. People just didn't... At some points, Merc was actually OP on GT Sport. Yeah, we've killed our tyres because we span twice. But yeah, I'm too used to drifting on daily A. That's my excuse. How did I not get a penalty by them? Oh my god, what is... I can't drive today. Mate, I blame my arm for being tired from waxing and doing all my stuff to my car. Next race will be fine. Right, focus. Let's get some good laps on these hard tyres. Literally, my arm is dead. Obviously I clay barred the car, polished it, waxed it, and then ceramic detail on it after it. Honestly, my right arm is completely dead right now. But it's worth it though to see the car now, how clean it looks. That all I've got to do now is pretty much for 8 weeks now. All I have to really do is wash it and then just detail it after it, because just give it a little top up to protect it, and then 8 weeks from now, we'll do the same as what I've just done today. Just give it another full going over. We're ghosted. You can go past us. Honestly, combustion, it looks so good right now. Really happy with how good it looks. Because with the sun at the moment, it looks brilliant. Tell you what though, I do recommend anyone who's like interested in, like, you know, anyone who does their cars, if you've never clay barred your car, honestly do it, because after I washed it, you should have seen all the shit still coming off it on the clay, because the clay picks up more. It's crazy how much shit it was getting on there, like all the contaminants on there. I actually removed the scratch as well. There was a little scratch on the front bumper. Obviously I knew it was there when I bought it, but tiny little mark, it removed it. So it might have just been a bit of it probably wasn't a scratch, it was probably just something else. Do you know what, that's one thing where I live, very rarely get bird shit on my car, which is quite good, because we do live near water, but for some reason hardly ever get bird shit on my car, and if I do, I'll be out there cleaning it off. I'll be out there. I've got waterless cleaner, so that if a bird ever shits on it, just get it off there straight away. I might leave that in my car, actually, the waterless cleaner, for moments like that. If anything like dodgy shit, get it off. Lap times are really slow. We should be going faster than this at the moment. We were doing 44.5s on the hard tyres the other day. All right, maybe don't use it. Maybe don't leave it in the boot then. And it's not in the boot now. I was thinking of leaving it in there, but maybe with the heat, it might not be a good idea. That you're right. I think we're getting a bit of dirty air off this car. Possibly why we're not going as fast there. Wow, understeer, crazy. Blue fags. Right, let's try and push and see. She knows. Scruff me through there. Come on. Turn in earlier. I don't understand how we're catching back up to P7. What's going on in this race? Because I've had a disaster, so a bit confused on how we've managed to catch up. Wow, some dirty air through there then. We got two people in the chat that live near each other. Funny. Gotta stop doing daily A. Everyone in America says that about the UK because it's not that big, but yeah, but honestly, 60 miles away is massive like distance for me. I barely travel more than like a few miles. I keep getting mad understeer through that corner. Right, let's just wait for the next race. Let's just wait it out here. Hopefully the lobby won't crash. Hopefully we can just go straight back into another one. Let's have a little watch of P1. it. What button is it to change the view? Why can I not change the view? It won't let me change the view. I'm confused. It's square. Why? It won't let me for some reason. Let's just try a different car. No, it won't let me. It's making me watch it on this view. For the F1, yeah, we'll be watching that on Sunday. Definitely. Definitely. These two are having a good little battle at the front, aren't they? We could have been up there with these, I reckon. I want to see the race finishing time. Because... Oh, Damien's binned it. Damien's binned it. So yeah, I'm back on blue mode and I'm using my old settings. So I was already using my old settings on purple mode. So it just feels better now. I actually feel a bit more force feedback on the curbs. Just got to get used to it. We got used to it at Red Bull Ring. Just got to get used to it around here now. Who will win F1 this weekend? I reckon Red Bull. I reckon it's a Red Bull because they're so much faster on the straights. I think Red Bull with that long straight will be so quick around Baku. I know there's slower corners, but I think it's got Red Bull, Max Verstappen all over it. Personally, I think Max Verstappen is gonna dominate. He might not get pole, but I think in the race, Max will be flying, like absolutely flying in the race. So I predict Max for the race. I honestly don't think Perez will. Perez might have won Monaco, but I think people are getting too excited about Perez. I'm gonna probably get hate for this. Perez is a great driver, but he is not going to compete with Max Verstappen for a season. I'm telling you now, he will not compete with Max Verstappen over a full season. Just won't happen. But I'm sure he can. I'm sure he can like get a few good results. But over a season, he ain't going to touch Max. Won't be anywhere near him. Not even that he won't allow it. He won't need to allow it, Shy. Max Verstappen's a much faster driver than Perez. I get that Perez is a good driver, but he's not in Max Verstappen's league. Just not. I want to see this finishing time. We did 52 yesterday. So we did a 52 yesterday. And we said we could probably get a 48, didn't we? We'll go again here anyway. I want to do another test because that was just a shocking first warm-up. I can't believe how bad we drove in that. We were all over the place. Right, let's go again. Let's do another race practice. Who's cost the most in crashes? No idea. I think he had traffic though. I think Jaynard had a lot of traffic because I think he started on hard, so he then had to fight his way through a bit. I'll go to your nose. Yeah, we got drift points. That's the main thing. Is it going to let us stay in the lobby? Come on, game. Don't crash. Don't crash. I think it's crashed. Let's just see if we change car, if it triggers it. I think it's crashed. This is so annoying. This is the only thing, like, so no, we got no trouble with settings. We're just using our own settings, and they're in the description, the settings I'm using. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo the lobby. Annoying. It is really annoying, these issues, but we will fight through it and carry on. Let's try again. Do it again. We shall not give up. Itchy nose. Light higher times 10. Real. That up to 60. Okay. Penalties weak. On. Pit lane on. Weak. Actually, we need to leave that available because I think you're allowed to use it. Right, I think that's okay. Yeah, Dad, your car was like twerking everywhere. I think that's all right, isn't it, chat? I'm just double checking that, because obviously when we set the lobby, you can't change it again. Don't want to make any mistakes in there. Just double check everything at the top. 25 laps, Brands Hatch. I think that's all okay. Feel free to jump back in. We'll go again. Make sure we're in that. Okay, right, let's go. Oh, wait there. I'm going to let people get in the lobby first before we go out on track. Remember, because I don't know whether it's when you go out, when people are joining the session, that causes a crash. Yeah, we don't call it lagging anymore. We'll just call it twerking. Right, we can go to track now. You know what's happened, chat. You know what's happened, don't you? Just breathe. Breathe. Just breathe. We'll restart the PS5. It should fix it. Let's just restart it. See what our streamers have to put up with Gran Turismo at the moment, chat. Just see what we have to put up with. We have to have patience right now. We have to have a lot of patience with this game. Turn it off, turn it back on, and we try again. Ah, Hydrodynamica, you legend. Thank you for the £5 through PayPal as well, you legend. Rip, I know. Big rip factor. Let's just turn this back on. Oh, shoulders killing, chat. Knee injury. Well, my knee used to hurt with the load cell, but it's a bit better now. But I just keep them on just in case. I keep the knee pad things on, and I keep them on when I do my legs in the gym as well. Right, let me change it back over to that, and then we can go back onto that. Yeah, we just breathe, and we try again. We're not going to give up. There's nothing we can do with these issues. It's just a game at the moment, isn't it? It's not nothing we can do. It's just, it is a little bit annoying because obviously we're trying to stream and we want it to be flowing, but I'm not in control of these bugs. We just have to load cell, worth it. Yeah, 100%. Definitely. But like I say, we're not in control of the issues. So yeah, make sure we get a legend amount of thumbs up there for Hydrodynamica, please, for the donation. I forgot to shout that out. Thank you so much, Hydrodynamica, mate. Appreciate the £5, you absolute legend. Thank you for all the donations recently, actually, Hydrodynamica. Absolute legend. All right, let's go to lobby. Are you joking, Rataka? I don't know if you're joking with that comment. I'm not too sure. I presume you're joking because GT Sport had more players than bloody F1 game probably after a few weeks. F1 games are not it. They never will be it for online racing. Online racing is not about. I won't even be playing. I probably won't even bother with F1 because I know that the online will be shite. So yeah, I won't be playing. I won't be playing the F1 game. Not interested in it personally. It might be an alright game for single player, but F1 games are not where the online is. Trust me. Oh, do you know what? Before we do this, I'm going to clear that off. No interest in that either, Bastian. Like I say, the game's probably years off. It's probably it's PC only. I'm not like, doesn't it? It just looks like an ACC clone to me. It doesn't. All I've seen of that Rensport is just average. Looks very average, but we'll wait and see. I'll try it. I will try Rensport, but I'm not expecting anything that great from that game. I said this the other day. It's PC only, so I couldn't really care about it. Show me a game that's PlayStation 5 that will be competing with GT, and then I'll be interested. But yeah, Rensport won't be that game. PC only though. I'm not really interested in it. I've got a good PC that can run it, but most of my community are on PlayStation, so I want to be racing with my community, so I'm not really interested in it. Anyway, if it looked amazing, then I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll be jumping on that Rensport. But it doesn't look that great. It looks pretty average to me. Like all I've seen of it, I've watched quite a few videos, and it just pops out as being average, very average from what I've seen. But we'll give it a go, and we'll try it out. You never know; it might surprise us and be very good, but I'm not convinced by it, to be honest. Boost is off on mechanical light. So times 3 real. Yeah, F1 games online just never really. They don't. It's an afterthought with F1 games. It's not even like they don't really care about the online. It's all about the single player for them games. So it's great if you like single player games. You're gonna always enjoy an F1 game, but I'm more of an online person. I want to race online, so for me, not really interested in the F1 game so much. I mean, we might try it out. You never know. I'll probably get. I might be able to get. I normally get it early access on it. I normally get early access, but last time we tried it, the online was shocking when the last game came out. Traction control, no limit, drive limit. Yeah, let's try this again. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's just double check everything is okay. Times 10, times 3, light on, boost off, slipstream rail prohibited, tuning on, BOP and tuning on. Passes first on Afternoon 25. Right, okay, let's try again. Let me just double check I've put group 3 down. Yep, right. Let's try again. Fingers crossed it works. Yeah, GT7's got problems, but give it 6 months, and I would think the majority of the online problems will be sorted. And then I also think you'll see a lot of new features getting added into the online as well. So I know that's a long time to wait, but at the end of the day, what else is there? F1 will be out in what, a month, and then that'll probably have issues for the first 3 months, because name a game that comes out in today's world that's ever spotlight perfect from release. Never happens. So yeah, I'm quite happy to wait it out for the fixes on GT7, and then we'll get a lot of support on the game. We're going to get a lot of new tracks. We're going to get a lot of new cars. We're going to get new features added. Quite happy. I know how they work because I played so much GT Sport. I know that they constantly support the game. They'll always be adding stuff into Gran Turismo. This game will get supported for like probably get support for another 2 years, and you won't be paying for it. The only thing you'll pay for is possibly like the odd little DLC for like single player, like we did with the Lewis Hamilton DLC. That's probably the only thing you'll pay for. Everything else will be free. So yeah, I think the future's bright for this game, but like I say, they have got issues. They've got a lot of issues, but let's just hope they get them sorted. Yeah, it's only been out 3 months. What can I do? It's so annoying, but deep breaths. Deep breaths. It's because I told you why. It's because it's peak time. Anywhere between 7 and 10 p.m. it's peak time. This is why I'm convinced, chat. This is why I am absolutely convinced these issues are server load. Because you don't get these issues. We didn't have any issues earlier today, did we? Did we have any crashes earlier today, or did it just run smoothly every time? I think it worked pretty much faultless earlier on today. So it shows you the difference. When you go on at peak time, just constant issues. Earlier in the day, no issues at all. It just seems to be server load. I'm pretty sure it's server load that's causing it. You blame the Americans getting up. Yeah. They called out fixing that. I don't think that's what they called out. Let's have a little look. I think they called out fixing the FIA issue. Not the FIA. The GT World Series issue, I think. Fixing issue when selecting race settings. Start type grid start with false start check in lobby. That's not the one. Fixed an issue when entering a room during a race in some instances would cause the background to disappear and the game to freeze when leaving the room. Don't know if that's the same issue. Sounds different because it says the game to freeze when leaving the room. That's a crash issue that we're getting there because the game's crashing. Not, don't know, it might be. Right, how do we get around this? I got 500,000 on a 3-star ticket earlier. So today we got a 500,000 one on a 3-star ticket. I'll try and do a different time of day. We'll try a different time of day and see if that fixes it. We'll give it one more go, chat. And then if it doesn't fix it, I'll just have to go into Nations and do some time trial because I want to get a track guide done for Nations. So that might be the only other option here. I apologize for these issues, chat, but I'm not going to get annoyed and I'm not going to get downbeat about it because, like I say, I've had a really fun week on this game this week. I've enjoyed it. So it is annoying, but it's nothing I can do about it. It's a game issue, so I can't personally fix it. It's just something that Gran Turismo needs to sort out. But I have enjoyed the game this week, so I'm not going to get too annoyed at it, really. 16. We'll try. So I'm going to change the time of day for the race and see if that fixes it. Right. We'll do preset weather. Right, let me change this to... We'll do that. We'll put that on. And we'll do... Everyone's got the right to not be happy, but... Am I still having fun on the game? I'm having a lot of fun. Infinite loops. So everyone's entitled to say what they want about the game. People always say I moan about the game too much, but at the end of the day, I stream this game constantly. I've been here before with GT Sport with problems, and people, like, I know that stuff will get sorted eventually. I've been there before. I've gone through live streaming GT Sport, and I know that the issues at the moment are really frustrating. I get that. I agree with you. But I'm pretty sure PD are aware of the issues as well. I'm pretty sure. I already know that PD are aware of the issues, chat. I already know they're aware of issues. And trust me, from what I can't really say too much, but from what I know that they're trying to get stuff sorted. So I think it's just a case of these problems. I don't think we're foreseen really, but we just gotta hope they get sorted, because it is annoying. I'm not like, I can't hide it's frustrating, because it is. It's bloody annoying, and it needs to get sorted. But I you know, they know about it. They already know about these issues. I know 100% they do. So just a case of waiting it out now, isn't it? I know, because I've reported so many issues, mate. I've reported directly to someone who works there loads of issues, and he's always sending them through to them, and they know about these issues. They know about them. So, and I also know that someone else, like, you know, that a few people work at PD, and they are getting so many reports sent through them by footage. There's a lot of people that send them, and they're reporting all these issues, so they do know about them. And just a case of they've got that many things to sort out. And also, I'm not convinced they at the moment know how to fix some of the issues. They've probably just got to figure it out. Right. We changed that, didn't we? So let's see if this works with changing the settings. Sometimes this works. Sometimes it doesn't. Hopefully this time it does. Light times 10, default, grip reel 60, group 3, racing tires, all usable, hard, medium, weak, time, on. Right. Fingers crossed, chat. Can we have a little prayer in the chat there? I want you to spam the prayer emote. Just a little pray for this to work now, because we need this to work so that we can get a race practice in, and then we can do some nations practice. So come on, let's all give some good vibes and send some good vibes to the game right now, because it's going to work if we all send through some good vibes. Come on, game. You can do this. Come on. Do not let me down, Gran Turismo 7. It'll work here. I don't know why I'm panicking, because it'll work this part. It's when we go in, isn't it? I'm shit myself even setting the lobby up now. Right, so I've changed the settings slightly. I've made it a bit more cloudy. It might make the grip a little bit different, but if it means we can drive the track, then better than nothing, isn't it? You thought the nose emoji. Jacob. How many likes are we on, by the way, chat? Why are we waiting for this lobby to fill up? We're on 181. We need 19 more likes, and we're on 200 likes. And we got 370 people in here. So that means we've got quite a few people that haven't hit the like button yet. So if you are tempted, it does help me massively if you just take a few seconds to hit that like button, because I do this for a living. I stream every day. So I'm very grateful to everyone who takes a few seconds of their day to hit that like button. It helps me out hugely. So yeah, we're over 200 already. Let's see if we can push on for 300 likes. It'd be amazing if we could get close to 300. Thank you everyone who's just hit that like button, by the way. Much appreciated. Right, there's cars out on track. So let's just wait until the lobby is... Right. We've got 16 people in. So if I go to track now... I'm so scared to go to track. I'm scared. Oh! Fuck off! It's time trial, it is. It looks like we're doing time trial, chat. Looks like we're doing time trial. Oh, fucking hell. Time trial it is then, chat. Sorry. I apologise, but it looks like there's nothing I can do. Looks like there's nothing I can do. Roy, thank you so much for joining the channel. As a mid-tier member, you absolute legend. Chat, big thumbs up and a legend emote there for Roy. Appreciate it, mate, you legend. Big thumbs up, everyone. A legend emote if you're already a member. Appreciate the new members recently. Thank you very much. Roy, you legend. Right, let me get rid of that now because we're not driving that. We're going to go into Nations. We're going to try and get the track guide lap done. So we're going to go back into the Porsche and see if we can get a lap that's good enough for a track guide sorted. We need to change into that car. I wonder if anyone's done me a livery for this car. Let's have a little look. So I need to change my car. Let's go and see. We should already have a livery for this from IDAS actually. Let's go and check. Let's go and see if IDAS has got me a livery or anyone's got me a livery. Do you know what, Arnold? It does still work. Like, I mean, if you look at the fun I've had this week, I still feel like I know that it's not... I can understand people's frustrations, and I'm with you. I'm 100% with you, but I've had a lot of fun this week, so I've enjoyed it this week, GT7, so it's a hard one. Like, I get it. I get the frustrations, but is it worth getting really angry and frustrated about it? No, personally, I'm not going to do it, because if I get angry and frustrated about it, then I won't want to play the game. At the moment, I just don't see the point of doing it. I might as well just casually enjoy the game, basically. Just, yeah, if things go right, enjoy it. If it goes bad, just try and enjoy it still, and just enjoy what you can enjoy. Daily Race A this week's been brilliant. All right, we're looking for 9. There you go. Oh, hello. He's done me a livery. Nice. Thank you. I'll have that. Any others down here? Let's have a little look. Got loads. IDAS has done the Porsche one as well. I have to say, Wayne, is Wayne in the chat? His liveries are pretty nice, aren't they? I've got to be honest, like, Wayne's liveries look pretty on the point. I really like them. Let's have a little look at this one here. I'm going to put it on now. Where is it? Yeah, I'll go through all them and add them all when I've got time, because I do it every now and then. I just go through them all and add them all, but oh, I'm on the wrong one. I need to go onto that, don't I? But obviously, I want to do some practice for this now, so let's go and add this livery. Let's have a little look at this. I really think Wayne's got a little bit of a talent for these liveries, I think that's pretty nice, isn't it? What do you think, Chad? I like what he does with the paint and the way the detail on it is pretty good, isn't it? I've just seen the donkey on the back. I've just seen the donkey on the back as well. Oh, That's a good one, that, Wayne. I like it. It's got my logo on there as well, actually. Hey, that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick, that. He's got my logo on there. I like that shit. We're using that one for the race. I can't believe he's put the donkey on. Oh, God. It's made my day, that little bit of a donkey, the little donkey on the back. Yeah, I think that's a good livery, that. I think he's got a little bit of a talent for them, you know. Right, let's jump into here. And let's try and do some practice. Please, I mean, this should work, no issue. So let's hope. I don't think there'll be any issue doing this, but you never know. Right, free practice. Let's go in. Yeah, thank you, Wayne. Good livery, that, mate. I like the design on that as well. Right, so we don't want them tires on. Is it soft tires for this, or I don't think we can use soft, can we? Yeah, it's mediums only. By the way, is this race a completely dry race? I presume it will be. Let's just test this out. I mean, you won't get the full. Let's just keep retrying just to see what the weather does. It's complete. It looks like it's the same pretty much every time. The wind direction's the same as well, so yeah. Maybe it's a static weather. Right, let's get back used to this again. It'll take me a couple of laps just to get a bit warmed up, and then we, do you know what this is? It's called absolutely bullshit physics on this car. At the moment, Group 1 have got some broken cars with downforce. This car is one of them. It's got too much downforce. It's like, it's taking absolutely insane speed through corners. It shouldn't be this fast, but it's not very fast on the straights, though. But if you put this car at like Suzuka or something, this car's going to be flying. Gary, you legend. Chat, can we have a thumbs up emote and a legend emote there for Gary for the £1 donation through Super Chat? Thank you so much for your support, Gary, you legend. Appreciate your donations. Thank you so much. Might be better to stay in 6th gear. I'm not sure. I haven't actually mentioned this to him. I might ask him about this, because I don't. Yeah, I think it's better revving it out at 6th. You know. Yeah, it is. Let's see how fast how fast will 6th gear go? So we're gonna have to just we'll do a bit of time trial now. See if we can get a good lap in. And if we manage to get a lap good enough for a track guide, we can then try and do a manufacturer's test again. We'll give it another go. I think you might be better just staying in 6th gear and not bother him. Oh no, wait there. You have to go to 7th. At least we know that now anyway. Yeah, I mean, surely someone's already mentioned it to him, though, because this is the sector that really highlights the problem with the downforce. So what everyone, I presume most of you have seen this already, but you don't need to brake. Look, it's just pretty much, if you get it right, and it's not even hard, these corners aren't even hard, it's just da 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 da. It's got like insanely high downforce for some reason. I turned into. I might have got a pot there because I turned in way too early. Yeah, I did. Right, let's go again. You 180 miles per hour flat out through there, mate. Do you reckon in real life they do them corners at 180? I don't reckon. I very much doubt they're doing them corners at 180 miles an hour in real life. That 180 is that's like faster than an F1 car would do them corners. I think even an F1 car would struggle to do them kind of speeds through them type of corners, so yeah, I doubt that that's very realistic. Someone needs to find some onboard footage. Someone go and have a look at, remember this car's a little bit older, go back and have a look at the Porsche 919, see if there's a hot lap on this track with onboard footage, and see how fast they take them corners. I'd be interested to know how it compares to real life. I guess my guess would be that on the straights they're going faster by quite a high amount, so they're probably going 10 to 15 miles per hour faster on the straights, but then they're going a lot slower in the corners. I think what's happened with this car is there's some sort of like aero bug, because it's like there's too much aerodynamics on it. That's why it's not hitting the top speed. Maybe they've set the aero too high. It's almost, do you know what this is? Do you know what this is almost like? The car's running a high downforce configuration rather than a low downforce. You know that apparently there was going to be free BOPs for this game for different cars, for like based on like for different tracks. Sorry, based on, you know, high speed, mid speed, and low speed. It's almost like this is running a low speed configuration or something. Why wouldn't we? Why would we be using kilometers an hour in the UK, Troy? No one in the UK uses kilometers an hour, mate. We use miles per hour. Why would that be a surprise? Everyone in the UK is miles per hour. We use miles per hour. I couldn't use kilometers now because it feels so weird to me. It's all about miles per hour for me. Grew up with it, so I'll never ever use kilometers an hour. Okay, let's go for a better lap. That wasn't a very good lap, and we're already within 9/10 of that lap we did yesterday, so get rid of that ghost so it's not there. I'm not sure, probably a corner cut, but it's worth a shot. Never know. Yeah, let's try that again then. Got that high force feedback there. There you go, thanks. We're already pretty much about 6-7 temps ahead. Yeah, this isn't running that downforce package though. This is the proper race car one, not the. I know they had that really maxed out version, but this car isn't that version, so don't think we can call that the reason. Nah, it's a bit slow there. Ah, right, yeah. No worries, Ace. I think there's just too much. There's some sort of weird aerodynamic bug with how much downforce this car's producing. It's definitely a bit strange, isn't it? You can't change settings. It's default setup, obviously, with being sport mode. Ah, hit the curb funny. Okay, 17.4, so we need to find another second and a half, really. I reckon a lot of it is in this first little section here. Nope. And this is why a lot of people are going to go this car though, because it's going to be easier to drive in terms of avoiding penalties. Because penalties are going to be a lot easier to get in the in that hybrid version, the Toyota hybrid thing. Okay, that's better through there. That if that's not a penalty, that's way faster. Yeah, it's faster. About 3 tenths ahead so far. It's back to what it was, William. So much better. I'm really happy with the force feedback now. Back to what it was before, so it feels much more drivable for me anyway. So we're half a second up there. So we're on for a 16. If we drive this well, we might be able to get down to a low 16 maybe. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, it helps me out massively. lost a bit of time there. I got a little bit eager on the throttle. I've lost a good half a second on this lap here, on this last part. Yeah, thank you everyone who's already hit the like button. Appreciate it. Cut it. That's be a penalty, that. Annoyingly, that might have got into the... Would have been a little bit faster, but we can definitely get a low 16 then. A guide to Le Mans money-making method? No, I don't. I just used the Mazda for that one when I did it. It's really easy. The Mazda Group 3 car, just change the weight on it, on the car, and I don't know if it works anymore, but it was really easy to win it. Nah, it's too slow for there. Honestly, David, this car's quite easy to drive because it's just got so much downforce. It just takes the corners flat. You don't even need to think about it. Are you okay, Aaron? Yeah, it feels like, I'd say it feels like higher downforce than F1 cars. It's crazy. Absolute craziness of speeds you're taking through these corners of this car. Yeah, there's weird track limits, but this car makes the track limits a little bit more easy. Do you know what I mean? Because it's so much downforce, it's a little bit easier to judge. That might be a penalty though. I ran a bit wide. Forzy! Thank you for the £1 donation, chat. Can we have a big legend emote there for Forzy, please, for the support in the stream? Thank you so much for your donation. Spam that legend emote and a big thumbs up for Forzy, everyone. Appreciate it, Forzy. Okay, we're into the 16s. Still not fast enough, that though, is it? Oh my god, the speed through there. Change gear too early. Mr. Highbrow, thank you for the Australian $10 as well. Absolute legend. Good luck. Thank you so much for the support. Big thumbs up and a legend emote for Mr. Highbrow, please. I don't know if that's a cut. Didn't really get a good exit though. Lost a bit of pace there. Thank you so much for the donations today, everyone. Massive appreciation to you all. Spam that legend emote, everyone. A big thumbs up for him. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the content, mate. Thank you, Highbrow. I went for it. I went for it too much. We can definitely get a 15 though. Definitely get into the 15s. Let's have a little look where that puts us on terms of the time trial anyway, the 16, because yeah, we need to get like a 15.8 for a track guide, I feel, because we don't want to be, we want to be quite high up there on the leaderboard. We like, you know, it's got to be top 100 really, hasn't it, for a track guide? Can't be below top 100. We're currently, I have no idea. We're P13 on our friends list, but globally we're 113th. That's not good enough at the moment, so we need to get, I reckon, we want to try and get in the top 74 really, or top 75, top 75 at least. A bit confused how, I know we can go a full second quicker because we gained half a second on that first sector alone. So yeah, the first sector we can gain half a second on. Let's try and see if we can go a little bit faster again. Okay, that should be a faster start to the lap. Trying to cut too much. 13 is very insane. That's when they've done a 13, they've really like pushed the limits of the track. I don't think I've got the confidence to do it, the track limits, to get anywhere near that kind of pace. Also, I'm not the best at this track. I never really get up to their level. That's too slow there, but we'll carry it on for practice. I think I can gain quite a bit of time through here. Yeah, I gained a bit then even with that. None of your friends play. We will, at the end of today's stream, we'll delete some friends, by the way, people that don't play the game anymore. And we'll add a few more people. So if anyone wants to add us to the friends, we'll do that at the end. Before we leave, remind me, don't let me forget, we'll do a little 5-10 minutes of deleting people that haven't been on PlayStation for like a year. And we'll add like another 15 to 20 of you into my friends list. So if any of you want to add us, so you can compare your times and stuff like that, and use my ghost if it's on there, we'll do that at the end of today's stream. We're ahead, but only a tiny bit. You'll have to add me, Scribble. So what I'll do is I'll delete people, and then it's a lot easier for you to add me. I ain't going through everyone's name, no disrespect, but I just can't be arsed going through loads of different names. I'll let you lot add me, and then I'll accept it, obviously, when we do it. That's just lost me a bit there. So there's a few temps on that corner alone, because that was awful. So we can definitely go 2 temps faster there, so we should be able to get in the 15s here. That's how I need to do that corner. Oh, okay. We're going to be a bit faster here. So this hasn't even been a good lap. So we're going to be close to a. We should be, if we nail this, we should be close to a 15. Hit the curb. What an idiot. There you go. That wasn't even a very good lap, though. I'll save it for now, but I'm probably going to try and beat this because that wasn't a very good lap. We'll save it. Double check it's saved. We did say we'd just get a 15, but I don't feel like the first sector was good enough. The last sector was good, but there was a few mistakes in that lap. So save that replay. Save the best lap. Where does that put us now? 11th on our friends list. So we're 75. We're in the top 75 as well. Woo! I said 74. Almost like I channeled that, chat. I channeled that into the 74th. I think I can get 14th if I'm honest. The first sector there was a few temps. There was a few temps on the corner that I messed up as well. So the last sector wasn't perfect. It was all right, but it wasn't perfect. So possibly can get into the 14th, which will be. If we got a late 14, we might be able to get in the top 50. I know, yeah. We're going to get P1 in the world, actually, Harlan. Need to get that P1. Not going to happen, but you never know. No, it won't happen. We're not fast enough, but... Let's see if we can go a little bit faster. But we've got a backup lap there. There's a backup lap there for a guide. Force feedback went heavy again. This is where we lost a lot of our time. Look at the ghost. There's loads of time to gain in the first sector. There's probably about 3 or 4 tenths just in that first sector. So quick at turning it there. You've got to be like left and right because of the grip. It's crazy. You okay, Baptist? How are you, mate? Oh, hello. This car is broken, isn't it, Baptist? Have you seen how much downforce this thing's got? It's so broken. No one could teach me this track, I'm shit at it. think that's a penalty, and also possibly dirty tyres, but go. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I hope they patch some of these cars because they got far too much downforce, haven't they? Feels like you're driving the X 2014. Oh, again, trying to push too much. There's 3 or 4 tenths in that first sector alone. I have no idea. But what? Oh, are you on about for this or for I don't even know. Manufacturer's 18, isn't it? I think. I've not done anything on this yet, so the shit starts a lot. I'll carry on because you never know. But yeah, I've not done any practice races for this. No idea. Whoa. We're trying to overdrive it because you've got to find that limit, haven't you? Oh, 80. Okay, yeah, that's fast. The most I can get, I think, is like a 46 or 47 if I nail it. So yeah, you're fast there, mate. I have no idea what the strategy is for this race. I don't know. I haven't looked at this. Got no idea what the strategy is at all. Got a weird understeer when I was braking then. Too slow. Need to get that first sector. Once we get that right, we just need to put a reasonable lap after them. Do you have to pit in this race, really? Is there a required pit stop in this one? I haven't looked. We'll look at the settings in a minute and see what they are, and we'll try and work it out. We're behind again. If I can't, I might just use that lap we've done, you know, because it might be good enough that. I mean, it's going to help people out, hopefully, anyway, because it's still in the top 75. We're pretty much level with that one at the moment, which isn't perfect, but. Gained a bit there, but still not right. We can go through that so much faster. Wait until you see the last sector, mate. Look at the pause through the last sector. Watch this. Just wait until you see this aura. You ain't seen nothing yet. It's broken, the downforce on this car, mate. But look at the top speed, though. Got no top speed, though. That's a problem. Ah, fucked it up there. I didn't change gear. What a dick. Makes me laugh. Oh god. Ah! Tried to send it. It's so funny. Not even hard to do that. Do you know what the problem is? Do you know what the worrying thing is? It's not even hard to do that flat. It's literally just little input there, little input there, boom. The only thing I would say, though, is this car makes up all its pace on that last sector, right? So it's probably about 2 seconds quicker or a second and a half quicker than the Toyota just on the last sector, right? But your problem is the Toyota, if it qualifies near the Porsche, the Toyota will be ahead into them corners because it's so much faster on the straights. It will fly past the Porsche on the straights. So if the Toyota gets ahead there, what can the Porsche do? It can't get past it in them corners because of dirty air, and you can't overtake in them corners anyway. So I think some people will risk using the Toyota for this race purely because of the ability to fly past on the straights, because they will literally go flying past on the straights in the Toyota. It's rapid. So don't know. It'll be an interesting one. That's what I'm saying, Harlan. That's exactly what I'm saying. The Toyota's so fast on the straight, so. But this is faster in qualifying, though. That's another issue. This seems to be easier to get a lap done in qualifying, so you're more likely to get a good lap in with this than you are the Toyota, unless you're one of the fastest drivers on the game and you're really good with the Toyota. Oh, hello. I mean, we've just done a 15.7 with very little effort, like a little effort in, really, haven't we? So I don't think I could get a 15.7 as easy with the Toyota. Don't even think on the slipstream it'll help it that much, you know. Okay, that's way faster through there. Ah! Messed it up a bit. Lost a bit of time, but see, that's why I changed gear. Because of the gearing, I'm trying. Yeah. Imagine this car around Northslide. That could be a good video, that. I think it's going to struggle because it's aero drag. This car's got an aero drag problem, look. So I have to go to 7 because, and then it's just got a drag problem. It's got too much downforce that it just struggles. In a slipstream, we might get to like 190 something. I don't know. Lost a bit there. We're a 10th down there. All right, it's a fuel saver, isn't it? That makes it. That could be interesting though if it's a fuel saver because shit, I don't know. That's surely a corner cut. I cut the shit out of that corner. No, apparently it's not. We're down anyway by a 10th, but I can gain 3 tenths up on that Ghost through the next few corners, so you have to pit as well. But yeah, you don't want to be refueling up too long though. This is the best car, Calcer, by the looks of it. But there's a massive difference in straight line speed between this and the Toyota. That's the only issue. Oh, fuck. Why do I keep doing that? It's because you've got to go in 7th gear, don't you? Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to, Calcer, you would not stay with the Toyota with this car. You will not stay on, you won't be anywhere near the straights with the, it's so much slower than the Toyota. It's about 20, is it 20 miles per hour slower, chat? I think it's 20 miles per hour slower on the straights, which is way too much. Like you ain't staying with that Toyota on the straights, I'm telling you now. But this car's so much easier to drive. This car's so much easier to drive though. You won't be getting penalties with this as easy. I feel like I'm not quick enough at turning the wheel through that corner, you know. You've got to react before you're into the corner. That's... nope. What Toyota are you on about, Calcer? What Toyota are you talking about? Just curious. Yeah. Oh, okay, just making sure you meant the newer one. Okay, we're a little bit ahead. Let's try and nail this lap. I have to change gear there because otherwise, yeah, you have to for that. Surely you have to change gear. You're going faster now than you can go in 6th. Lost a bit there, and we're pretty much dead level with the Ghost at this point. Yeah, we might be a bit ahead now. Yeah, we're definitely ahead now. Right, good last few corners, and we've done a better lap here that we can use for the track guide. I haven't done a test for this race, but we might, depending on how well tomorrow goes, we can maybe do a test tomorrow. Fucked it. I fucking fucked it. On an easy corner. What am I doing, you absolute dickwad? I was way up then as well, chat. We were on for like a low 15. What an idiot. What an idiot. I'm so annoyed at myself now, because that would have been good enough for the guide. Didn't get the rotation. Don't know, we might get away with it because of the track limits being weird. I did, but I messed up the corner though. We're still ahead though, but I messed it up after them, but might as well carry on while we're still ahead. That should be fast. I was going to say I got on the power earlier, so we're 2 temps up here. Come on, we might be able to get a 14 here. Oh, I lost it. I lost it in the corner. I saved it, but lost a bit of momentum there, annoyingly. Damn. Better exit. You massive idiot. Got to change bloody gear. Oh, I'm annoyed at myself again. Such an idiot. I'm gonna have to go again even if we beat this lap because it's got a mistake in the lap. Because I've made a mistake, I can't have that in the track guide, it'll annoy me. Messed it up there anyway. Yeah, ballsed it up. On the leaderboard, no. On the leaderboard, everyone's in them two cars, Calcer. They're the only two cars anywhere. Apparently the hybrid dies on the other cars. So the Audi and the Toyota and that, the other ones, the hybrid died really early. So that's why they're not being used. No, got to get it into the corner better than that. Yeah, the battery, the hybrid dies really quick on a lot of other cars. Is there no really good fuel saving cars though? Like that don't use hybrid, or is it stupid to ask that? I don't know. Ah. Wow, the hybrid, because the steering input was too aggressive, no hybrid acceleration through the corner. I don't think the MTS-050 is, if you're on about that one, I think it's bad on hybrid now. I'm not sure though, you can try it. Oh, there's only 4 cars available for the race car, so there you go. Ah, the hybrid. It's lost the rear and the hybrid died. Behind there. Damn. Pretty much level with it, but we're 2 temps down on what we were on before. The lap we were on before was 2 temps ahead of this. The rear again. Yeah, we were pretty much past the ghost at this point. Well, we were past the ghost before here. So we're behind where we were, but we'll carry it on. You never know. What? I wasn't... Oh, that's because I went over the curb, funny. What a dick. I've messed it up anyway. Is the 787 even an option for this? I don't think it is it? I don't know what the options are, but I don't think the 787 is an option. I think it's hybrids only. I'm pretty sure it's hybrid only cars, which I like that they've done that, because that was something that we always said about on GT Sport, which they'd segregate the cars better. Right, I got the first part right. I can see what I've got to do there now. Use the full track whip and then cut the corner and get the hybrid kicking in earlier. Yeah, it's hybrid only, isn't it? No. I'm annoyed I messed that lap up before. I had the lap that I needed done and dusted. I think that's a penalty because I cut the shit out of it. Okay, so you can cut the shit out of that corner then. Wow, that's crazy how much you can take off that corner, chat. You can literally say, well, there's no corner there. Oh yeah, and we put the delta on, I suppose. Here quite a bit. See you later, Mike, mate. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your support as usual, you legend. Appreciate it, mate. Big thumbs up to you. Way better. Come on, we're on a good lap. Do not balls this one up. This could be good enough for a track guide on a low 15 or a late 14. This should be well good enough for a track guide. I don't know why I've just changed gears though. I just changed gears way early. I panicked. Look how much I lost there. I panicked, chat, and I've ruined it. I panicked. Oh, you absolute. Such an idiot. That'll do though. That'll do us. That'll do us for a track guide. I can't be arsed, chat. That'll have to do. 15.3. I think that's better than what a lot of people will be able to get. So I should have been a 14. It should have been a 14 easily, but I'll take that as a track guide. We can point out the mistakes in the guide anyway. So I think a 15.3 is a solid lap. So it should be close to the top 60 in the world, which that should be well good enough. It didn't come up as being saved, that. Why did that not come up as being saved? There you go, it's done it that time. Alright, that'll do for a track guide lap anyway. At least we've got that sorted. I did want to get a 14 if I'm honest, but oh well. We're in the top 10 on our friends list as well. But we should have been higher. Like, that should have been ahead of Doffra, really. We lost 3 or 4 attempts in that lap easily. So globally, 54th in the world. I mean, it might not be rapid, but 54th in the world is, I think that's definitely good enough to do for a track guide, isn't it? What do you reckon? I think it is. There was only a couple of silly mistakes in terms of the cornering was okay. I braked a little bit late in one corner, it lost me a bit. I didn't change gear at the right point in another corner, that lost me 2-3 attempts, but overall, yeah, but honestly, that's Killian, mate. Look at the next one, Karatza. These are all rapid people at this track. After then, there's fast people that are nowhere in it. Look, Ox 15.2. Ox is faster than me. What I'm saying here with that Toyota is, when we had this race the other day, and in qualifying, most people were doing like, if I would have done a 316, I would have been right at the front of the grid. Whereas with this car here, this Porsche, I think you'll be so much faster in qualifying. I think you'll be so much faster. I'm sure, like, if I push this time trial, I could probably get a low 14, like a 14 point. Well, maybe not Zab's level, but I reckon if we really pushed it, we could maybe get into the top 25. If you look at what that lap we just did then was, and how many mistakes I made on that, we're only, what, 8 attempts off that now. We lost 3 or 4 attempts just on stupid mistakes, so definitely can get a low 14 out of this car. Alright, let's okay, that's done then. So that track guide, make sure I save that. That'll do for the track guide. So I will hopefully have that on the channel for you tomorrow, chat. We'll have that guide out for you lot on the channel tomorrow. So that will, should we try a manufacturer test? Is there anyone on still that wants to try a manufacturer, a quick little go, or is it even worth bothering? I don't really know if it's even worth the time, because I didn't realize it was that time. It's 10:15. Might be a bit late to do that, you know, chat, because Mrs. is in work in the morning. I didn't realize we were on that time. That might be a bit late. I think it's a bit late anyway, and it'll probably crash anyway, so we'll just do manufacturer tomorrow. We'll do a bit of time trial practice before we jump in. Let's come out of there. So I need to get that lap copied over to the PC. I need to record the chase camera and some replay footage of it for the track guide, and I can start working on that. Oh, we could do a daily A to finish if you want. We could finish on a daily A. Yeah, we can do a day. I'll go on my main. Oh, we're on my main account. I can just, yeah, we'll finish with a daily A then. That's a good shout. Yeah. Finish with a daily A, and we can kill. If Kinetic's in here, we can take him out. We'll finish with this one then. Is that the right car? Yeah, it is. Let me just make sure the I'll do this every time. Tomorrow, manufacturers, David. Tomorrow is all about manufacturers, so I will have the track guide out in the morning, then we'll just stream manufacturers in the night. So yeah, we'll just have some fun with manufacturers. Are you not on? No worries. Damn, can't pit lane you. Probably do need this doing to this car, actually. Oh, nice. You're jumping into A. Good stuff, Conster. Yeah, tomorrow, I don't know what time it starts. It's, what time does the manufacturers... Is it 7 PM tomorrow night, chat? Can't remember if it's 7 PM. We'll obviously be live before then. Trying to think what time we'll be live for. I don't know. Maybe 6, half 5, 6-ish. I don't know. Not too sure. See you later, Brian. Thank you for coming in, mate. Appreciate it, you legend. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, or whenever you next can get in. You got rank 2? Are you starting from the front then? I haven't really time trialed this yet. I couldn't get up there anyway. Best I could probably do is like a low 48. I can't get in the 47s, I don't think. Yeah, 7 PM, so anywhere between half 5 and 6 possibly. I don't really know. Whenever I... Oh, right, okay, Sam. Yeah, whenever I can get on, I'll jump on. But obviously, I've got to get the track guide video done, so... I'll get that all copied over and recorded tonight. Get it all set up. If I can try and get... Might be able to get some of the video done tonight, and then that'll save me some time tomorrow as well. I can then, like, do the... Finish it, because it's a long track, isn't it? So it might be a good idea for me to do some tonight, because just to make sure I can get it out tomorrow. So then everyone's got the track guide for Saturday. Oh, it didn't grip up then. I might have a go at the time trial at some point, you know. Might have a little... See if I can improve my time at all, maybe, on this. I quite enjoy driving it, so I might have a go at that. Kier, mate, another donation from Kier chat. Can we get another £6... Another legend emote out for the £6.31, please, through PayPal. Absolute legend. Appreciate all your support, Kier, mate. Thanks for putting out great streams and content as usual. Sorry I haven't been able to pop in as much. Throw in the same support as before. Hope things are going well. Mate, honestly, you've been throwing in loads of support. Don't apologise for that. You donated earlier today, didn't you, mate? Or I think you did, or yesterday. So, yeah. Mate, you support the channel massively. Don't ever apologise for that, Kier, mate. Thank you so much for your support. And hope everything's okay with you. I know you said you've got stuff with work, haven't you, at the moment, I think. So, or something else. You definitely said something. But don't worry, mate. You're still popping in and... You know what I mean? You're supporting the channel, so don't ever apologise for that. Appreciate it, you legend. Big thumbs up and a legend emote for Kier, please. Yeah, friends list thingy. We'll do that. We'll do that, Aaron. We'll do that after this race quickly. We'll do this race and then we'll delete. We'll delete like 15 people and then let 15 new people add us or something. So I just delete people that haven't been on the game in like a year, or not. Sorry, not on the game, but haven't been on PlayStation in a year. You know, like people with old accounts. Just get rid of them and then add some like 15 or 10 or 15 new people in. BOP? No, I don't think so. I think, like I said, this update today was not about major changes. It was nothing to do with BOP and stuff. It was mainly just to fix the force feedback. So, yeah, if you were expecting some big changes with today's update, it was never going to happen, really. Today's update was purely about fixing the force feedback, which it did, which is a good thing. So, they've got the force feedback back where it needs to be. The end of the month, there'll probably be another change, maybe for BOP, but maybe not because of official season. Don't know how they'll do it. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, but if they've been appearing offline for like a year, then what's the point of having them on your friends list? So yeah, if you don't want to be deleted, make sure you put yourself online every now and then. Ha! Ripped, Corsair. Nah, probably the best place to be. It's actually quite a competitive lobby, actually. Or just got out in time. Let's have this little bit of juice that's in here. Yeah, Concer, you'll probably be in the lead because everyone will just take everyone out. Going bowling. Just don't bowl me, mate. Oh, someone just... Sorry. He hit the car in front. Not much we could do there. We murdered him. Whoopsie. If this race had the RNSR, we would let him back through there, but... Oh, off me. Look, see, I don't think anyone else is going to let people back through. Oh, hello. Oh, it's all kicking off. Oh, for fuck's sake, what are you two doing? that focus keeps like drifting way too much. I'm gonna try and cut underneath him because he's probably gonna drift. Yeah. It was predictable he was gonna drift it, so it's so much slower doing that. We'll just go up the inside of him. Gave him a little shove as well. He tried to get me, but I got on the throttle. I saw it coming. I saw it coming, chat. I'm going to stay narrow here as well, because he'll probably try and do it again. Right, let's go for a better lap. Bit messy. Here comes Corsair. Here comes Corsair. Okay, we need to drive well. He's still battling though, actually. We need to pull away while he's battling. I feel like we did that quite well, that corner. Wants to setting good lap. He's coming for us. He's coming for us, chap. He's flying actually there. Oh, I messed that up. That was so slow. Like Miss Daisy through there. She'll get. Oh. We're actually driving quite well at the moment, yo, chat. This guy's just drifting. Oof. That's not bad time from the back, actually. That starting from the back, that's pretty solid finishing time. I know. I saw. I was like, fight him, fight him. I was hoping he'd batter you a bit. We actually had pretty similar pace at the end then as well. It probably would have been quite a close battle if you'd have got up with us, because I think with the force feedback I did back now, you can feel the understeer more and the oversteer a bit more, so you can control what the car's doing a bit better now when you're trying to drive fast. If you know what I mean, you can actually feel what the car's doing. Compared to before, you were a bit like, not sure what's going on. We'll take that though. We'll take that. Mike did it a bit aggressively at the start, but Daily Race A, who cares? Good fun. Good fun. Enjoyed that. I've loved this race this week, though. I have had a lot of fun this week on this one. A lot of fun. Right. That is going to be it for today's stream. However, we do need to quickly, like you say, jump on and delete a few people and give you the chance to add us on your friends list. So if you want to add us, make sure you jump on your account now while I try and figure out how to do this again, because normally takes me a while. I think this is how we do it, don't we? So let me just go all the way down. Ah, yeah, if you can make us one, Wayne, that'd be brilliant. Right, we'll just stop it here. Who's not been on for a while? 2 hours, a year ago. Right, remove as friend. Alright. Year ago. Go. See, a lot of these will be from like Call of Duty and stuff as well. I mean, what are your thoughts about the new Call of Duty, by the way, everyone? Like the trailer, I don't think it look. Oh, get rid of that. That's a second account that probably never goes on. I don't think it actually looks that great. It. I mean, I'll be interested. I'll probably pre-order the new Call of Duty just to get the what do you call it? The beta access, and then try the beta and then see what I think of it. But I bet it's garbage as usual. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 wasn't terrible. Modern Warfare 3 wasn't terrible, but Black Ops 3 I enjoyed online actually. I enjoyed Black Ops 3 even with the jumping. I think it was because the maps were well designed. But after that, I haven't really had any fun on Call. I didn't even buy the last one because it was that shite. I did try I tried Vanguard and it was so crap. I tried the beta and was like, this is awful. Like, it was just so bad. But I'll give this new one a go and see what it's like. You never know, do you? Might be back to, they might have nailed something in there. Who knows? See you later, Chili. Thank you for coming in again, Chris. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 for me were... Do you know what I don't like with the new Call of Duties? I don't know if anyone else thinks this, but I feel like they overcomplicate shit. Like, you know, with the gunsmith and all that, I feel like it ruins the game having like 15 attachments and all this shite going on. Like, you know, fuck it, just make it simple. Right, you can have scope and maybe an end attachment like a silencer or something else. Why don't need all that shite that they put in the games? It ruins it for me. Like, oh, this and this and put this. Fuck off. Just make it simple. Like, over complicating all that, it just ruins it for me. It also unbalances it. And that, again, is why I prefer COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2. Just like the simplicity of it. It's so much more fun. Do you know if a game came out that played like COD 4 Modern Warfare 2 with good maps, very simple in its design, it'd do really well, but I don't understand why no one can be arsed making one like that. My PSN is just Key25, so KIE25. Pretty easy. Oh, no Apex Legends. No, thank you. No. No. 1, it's a battle royale game. 2, it takes about 50 years to kill someone. Not for me. Not for me, that game. I really didn't like Apex Legends. It just felt like gimmicky and shit as well. Like all this teleporting. I like my shooting games in general to be realistic, as in like the only like boost game I liked was Black Ops 3 with the jumping. That wasn't too bad, but in general, I like the boots on the ground, modern day setting, like Battlefield 4, brilliant game. New Battlefield, shite. COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, I like that. I'm not into all this like science fiction shit. Just doesn't do it for me at all. Lee, just KIE25. It should show up. KIE25 should definitely show up. No, I've played it, Stephen. I've played Apex. It's garbage, mate, for me. I don't like it. A lot of people, I get a lot of people like it, but it's definitely not for me, mate. I tried it. It's horrible. Not my kind of game at all. I'm not into that kind of game. I don't like Halo, anything futuristic like that. Blech. Shite. Not into it. Give me a Boots on the Ground, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2. You know, that type. What do you call it? I used to like SOCOM on was it PS3? SOCOM. I like that. I like that type of game. I like it quite realistic. It should do, Lee. Other people have sent me a friend request, so it should do. Should do. The only other thing that could have happened. Have you ever played a shooting game and I've blocked you? It's possible. You never know if you've pissed me off. I don't know. I doubt I would have done though. What's your username, Lee? And I'll search you in a minute. Let's just go to our friends list. So we need to go to notifications, don't we? Yeah, just type my name, KIE25, and you should see me there. So all these have done it. So let's just go to our friends. View all requests. So we'll add these ones now. Enzo Man 50. Enzo Man 50. Okay, just let me. I'll search you in a minute. But the problem we've got here is I won't be able to add you because by the time I've done this, there won't be any. I probably won't have any space. Let's have a little look and see. How do I search? Can't remember how to search myself now. How do I do this? I don't even think how to search myself. Oh yeah, there you go. See if I can find you. What was it? Enzo. Where are you? Oh, wait there. Enzo Man 50. There you are. It probably won't let me send you a friend request though because it'll be full now. Watch. Yeah, see, I've got two. It's full, so because I've got people are going to send me a request, so you need to send me one. But it should be pretty easy for you to do once I've. You have to wait though because I'll have to. Let me delete a few more people. Wait there. Right, so I'm gonna have to go down, delete some more people. Oh, can I? I want to, but I can't. Right, let's. Right. He doesn't even play on PlayStation anymore. This guy. So Lee, you need to try and add. You. Yeah, I don't know. Is it a capital K? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I think it is. So you need to send one while I'm doing this, and then I'm going to do one more here, and then that'll do for today. I need to find someone. Oh yeah. I recognize that name, so I'm not going to delete that because I do recognize that name. I feel like I've seen that name in our chat, so I won't delete that one. Don't know a clue who this is. Right, that'll do. Now let's just go and add the people that have sent friend requests. So there you go. Right, that'll do. Well, lads, we'll do it again. Remind me in a couple of weeks, and we'll do that again. Just, I always forget, you see. So remind me at some point. I don't know, in a few weeks, and we'll go through and delete a few more and add a few more people. But right, I am going to call that a night. We've obviously done 2 streams today, so tomorrow will be 1 stream because we're going to do a track guide for the nations. So nations track guide will be out tomorrow in the day, and then it'll be manufacturer racing in the night time. So I think we go live anywhere between 5:30 and 6 p.m. Have a little warm up if we can, and we'll jump on and do manufacturer. Hopefully we won't be. I don't think we'll be top split. I think we'll be in split 2. We'll just try and get a good result. I'll do some practice before. We'll do some time trial practice, and then jump in and see how we get on. But thank you all for coming in today. Thank you for all the donations as usual, you legends. Appreciate all the support. Thank you for the new members and stuff. And thank you everyone who's hit the like button as well. I will see you all tomorrow for another stream and video. Hope you have fun, whatever you're doing. Good luck if I don't see you before the manufacturer's race. Hope you do well. And yeah, see you tomorrow for everyone that's going to jump in tomorrow's stream. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. Bye.